Hello, you're very welcome to this special episode of my Generation Gap podcast where we have me, a 50-year-old member of Generation X, joined by my niece, an 18-year-old member of Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah, Gen Z. And we're joined by a very special guest, Mr. Sonny Paul. Sonny, I don't actually know which generation you are in. You're not a Gen Xer, are you? You're not.
Oh, you put me on the spot now there, Stu. I don't know what I am. You guys tell me. What am I?
I don't know. Age? What? Sonny? How old?
I'm
What
you
year
able
were
to
you
say
born
something?
in?
88.
88. So
I hope it's a cool one.
it's a cool one. Hang on, let's.
No, I'm in the cool one.
What's
You're in
yours
the cool
again?
one, are you?
What's yours, Stu?
You are
H
in
is-
88 is Generation Y.
What? Oh, yes. I like that. Why?
Generation Y.
Big old question. Just why? Why were you guys
do
even
believe.
born?
Is that the clueless generation? What's Generation Y?
Oh, millennial. For some reason, there's two. It overlaps on the graph.
Yeah, millennial
you've got-
sounds a bit more. I think someone has called me a millennial before.
I think with Generation Zs,
Yeah.
you're all
Gen Zs.
entitled, right? All entitled snowflakes, eh?
Yeah.
Is that
Oh,
right?
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Generation X are probably like the coolest. And
Oh, yeah,
the most
absolutely.
So that's
Yeah.
exactly what it says on ChatGPT, isn't it, Harriet?
Do you know what? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what's come up when I've researched it.
the most handsome and strongest.
Most handsome and strongest.
Yeah, so you don't need to look those up, H. But
No.
look up Generation Y and see what characterizes Generation Y.
Well, I don't know if that was a real thing or not. It was just on that graph. It was all a bit weird.
All right, well, what's
Generation Y,
millennial then?
or millennials, is the demographic cohort born roughly between the early 1980s and the mid 1990s, though exact birth years ranges can vary. Key characteristics include being digital natives, comfortable with technology and internet, and having distinct workplace expectations such as desire for purpose-driven work.
So we definitely know that's definitely not true.
No, because we just watched Sonny spend 20 minutes mucking about with his cameras before we started
Plugging a load of
recording.
wires.
100%. My expertise on computers are the following. If you hold Control, Alt, and Delete for long enough, something switches off. That's about it.
Something happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took us about 20 minutes to start recording with all our technical.
I know my Chinese New Year
Knowledge.
animal. Do you guys know yours? Before I tell you mine.
Mine's a dog.
Ooh.
I'm sure mine's a dog.
I'm a rabbit.
You're a
Wow.
rabbit.
I am a dragon. How cool is that?
A
Come on.
dragon?
Dragon.
A dragon.
That, do you know what? That is the coolest.
It's the coolest
you
one,
can
isn't it?
get.
That is pretty cool.
That's the
Yeah.
only reason I remember it.
Oh, yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a rabbit, I'm a dragon. Yeah, all right then.
The characteristics of a rabbit are they're the coolest and the most handsome and
Strongest. Yeah,
Strongest.
dude,
So-
100%.
So the
Like-
same, yeah, so it all matches really, doesn't it? Yeah.
Checks out. And Pisces.
Oh, I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Leo.
Leo, the lion, nice. I say I don't believe in all these things, but I generally, if you see like a horoscope on a paper or in a magazine, I am believing that stuff. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that I can't help not believe it. Like, I'm one of them that I'm like, I feel like it's not real, but I'm gonna, if it tells me not to go somewhere, I'm not gonna go there just in case.
yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't understand why
Yeah.
they don't. So, like, even all these animals and everything, it's always animals, but they're all made up. So why don't they have dinosaurs?
That's true.
Why isn't there
That's
my
true.
Chinese New Year animal is a T-Rex?
Yeah, you'd want to be
Yeah.
a T-Rex,
That's
wouldn't you,
it.
if you could be any Chinese animal?
Exactly.
Although I don't think dragon's far off dinosaur in the coolness level.
That's so true. Yeah, that's true, actually.
So I think I'd be the dinosaur that was the
Strongest.
coolest and the most handsome and the strongest.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know which one that one is. But talking about dinosaurs and ancient creatures and Jurassic Park, I was looking at, because some of the most ancient creatures are alligators and crocodiles.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Do you know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
I don't know the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. We spoke about this the other day. I'm not going to know the difference between
Yes,
a crocodile and an alligator.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I don't know, but I'm not going to back down without giving some sort of made-up response. I'm going to say, is it something to do with the water that they're in? Is it salt water and fresh water, something like that?
That's very
Do
good.
you know, that's a really good answer, but it's not right.
Ooh.
The answer is one will always see you later,
Oh no!
and one will see you in a while.
No.
He got us, Harriet. He got it. We
He got us.
walked
He got
right
us
into that
both as well.
one. Nice. Dude.
Oh, that was terrible.
We have Sonny Paul here with us. And Sonny, we're going to talk about Jurassic Park. We'll do that in a minute. But I want to talk about Sonny and his podcast because you have your own podcast, and it's been going good guns, isn't it? That's good, isn't it? I've never said the word good guns before.
It felt really confident and cool.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to use that more often. So it's been going good guns, isn't it, Sonny?
Good guns it has. Oh, that's going to stick in my head forever now, that is, too.
It's a thing now.
It's a thing. You made a thing, too. So, yeah, it's been good, man. It's the Appalling podcast. It's more of I interview guests, and it started off with an idea of a little thing where I just want to explore and expand my horizon, ask questions, find out the difference between crocodiles and alligators. Do you know what I mean? That was the whole point of it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn the podcast off now because I don't really need to do any further
That's it now. You've got all the
horizon
answers.
expanding.
Just call me if you got any questions like that.
So, what's the craziest thing that you've learned on your podcast?
Ooh, I tell you what, it was the last episode that I just did with a professor of psychology called his name was Chris French, and he told me about a phenomenon called sleep paralysis. I just put a clip up on it, and that blew my mind.
Wow.
Like, after the episode was done, I went on a rabbit hole to just keep researching stuff about it, and I haven't stopped. It's basically, I was aware of it, but I didn't know to what degree and how serious it was.
Yeah.
So when you're sleeping, some people wake up and their body's paralyzed, and they can only move their eyes. And for some reason, they have this horrible feeling of like impending doom, immense fear. They feel like an old hag is sitting on their chest, sometimes trying to choke them. Intense pressure, and there's like spirits and demons in the room.
I was going to say, do some people see things? I'm sure I've heard of like a sleep paralysis demon. Like some people have like, they get haunted in their minds.
Absolutely. And like, obviously I asked the obvious question, which was, why are people having this experience? And is it real? And he said, no, it's a hallucination. But
it is a
it's an hallucination.
It's
but
nothing spiritual
nothing.
No.
So you
you
paralyze your body because of so you don't act out your dreams. So when you're in REM sleep, you're dreaming, and the last thing you want is your body reacting to what you're thinking and dreaming of. But sometimes your body remains paralyzed and your eyes open and the dream continues, if that makes sense. It's just terrifying stuff. That was that one really.
That is terrifying. That is truly terrifying, and I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Sorry. Stu's like,
I've heard about it before, and it is a terrifying thought, isn't it? That, I mean, to suffer with that must be so intense.
Oh, it's terrifying. That is. Blew my mind.
I have sleep apnea, and I sleep with a CPAP machine, so I have a
big
compressor that forces
mask.
and a big like Bane.
Yeah.
But it means, well, I don't know if it means it, but I don't dream.
Ooh.
Ever?
Well, I obviously must do, because dreaming is part of your sleep cycle, isn't it? And if you don't dream, you don't go into REM sleep, and you it's really unhealthy. It's really bad for you. But I never wake up and go, oh, I had a dream last night.
No.
Maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
I wake up and go, oh, that was a weird dream. But other than
I dream
that,
all the time. Like, I wake up and remember them. Do you, Sonny?
All the time. Like, I wake up so disappointed sometimes. I'm like, oh man, that was a dream.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I wake up and I think, I want to go back. I was enjoying it.
Yeah. Do you ever try going back to
I wanna
sleep
know
and
how it
thinking of
ends.
the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try and think and try and get back. Yeah.
Maybe you don't remember your dreams, Stu.
Yeah.
yeah, well, this is it. Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
Never wake up and think, oh, that was either a bad dream or a nice dream. Just don't. Well, I say never. Once or twice a year.
My dreams can be well wacky as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when I was a kid, I used to dream, but probably not since, 14, 15.
Wow, Stu, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way. I'll tell you what, I had
it's
an
like a
experience
superpower.
once where I realised I was in a dream, and I've only ever had that once. I've been trying to chase that dragon ever since. But I realized I'm in a dream and I started being able to do whatever I wanted.
Do you know what that's called?
Nah, what's that?
That's called lucid dreaming. So some people have the ability, I don't know how I know this, I could be talking out my ass, but
No, you can.
I'm sure it's called lucid dreaming, where you know you're dreaming, you can control it. And some people can even control what they see and what they're in.
Wow.
And do what they want, which
You
seems
can
crazy.
train yourself to be a lucid
Can
dreamer.
you?
You can, yeah.
Wow.
There are
Ew,
books on it.
don't
There are-
tell me that. I would dedicate my life to have that dream
He's
again.
just
That was
gonna be-
amazing.
He's going to go missing
Yeah.
for months now, just practicing lucid dreaming.
Where's Sonny's
Yeah.
late for work? Where is he? He's in his car asleep.
Yeah. Shave,
Sleeping in his
shaved
car with his
head,
book again.
orange robes. I'm meditating.
Yeah.
Fighting off dragons.
Yeah.
Or being a dragon.
Or being a
Or
dragon.
being a dragon, yeah.
So let's talk about what we're here to talk about, which is the film. When was it made? 1993. The 1993 film Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg, based on a book by Michael Crichton, and it follows the adventures of a group of people that get invited to an island where some scientists have discovered the ability to bring dinosaurs back to life, and then it all goes wrong and there's a big massive escape. They all have to escape loads of dinosaurs and escape the island. That's the film in a nutshell. So, Sonny, this was your choice of film. What made you choose Jurassic Park, other than the fact that you wanted to do Snatch and we said we'd probably tear it down?
Yes, originally I wanted to do Snatch, but I love Snatch so much. And then when you said, "Oh, that's a good idea. I would love to destroy that movie," I was like, "No, I can't do that."
Yeah. No.
No, don't do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
realistically, Jurassic Park is the better choice because it embodies everything you want from a movie. Like, I watch a movie to escape my reality. Yeah, I don't want to watch something that's basically mimicking what's going on in the real life world. I want to watch something that's absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous.
Stuart's cup just like whistled and it really made me laugh. Did you?
Who was? I whistled.
Did you hear it? It was Uncle Stuart. He drank his
What?
coffee and he went really loudly. The headphones went.
Really?
Sorry, Sonny.
Sorry.
Dude, you're not allowed
Sorry.
additional equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not technical enough. Put it down.
Sorry.
Sorry, Sunny. You were saying.
No, where was I? Yeah, so I don't
said
want to
you've-
watch a movie that's too real, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to escape reality. I want to go into something ludicrous, like finding fossilized, little crystals and injecting their DNA and getting it all out, extracting it and making real life T-Rexes. Do you know what I mean? That's just an amazing concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like sci-fi things then quite a lot?
Everything-
Stuff that's could
everything.
not.
Yeah, not horror.
Well, yeah.
Not horror though, Harriet.
Not horror.
Yeah, I'm a big baby when it comes to horror.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
That's it. I want it to be realistic with enough teeth to give me like a woo, but not like I go to sleep and I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. You laid there worrying it's going to give you sleep
Yeah,
paralysis.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember going to the pictures to see that Harrison Ford film, What Lies Beneath, and then having to come home and being in the house on my own, and I had to sleep with the lights on for about a week.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be in the dark. I had to like jump in from, if you go into a room, you have to jump from light switch to light switch.
Yeah, you've got to set them up in your house a bit like a relay. So like we've got
Yeah.
2 light switches for the stairs. You've got to turn it on at the bottom of the stairs and turn it off at the top of the stairs and run into your bedroom.
Yeah.
That's my route to
No, I
bed.
just left all the lights on.
Yeah, that's trauma, that is. I'm like that with scary movies. I don't get scared at the time. I do get, but then I'm all right, but then it's afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm like really jumpy for like a week.
It's the psychological ones that get me. Anything to do with like kids and spirits. If I can't see the monster, if I can't see the protagonist, the villain, it's my
really?
imagination that gets me. Like Paranormal Activity, really,
Yeah.
really ruined me because
Yeah.
you can't see anything. And
My boyfriend's going to kill me for telling you this, but he's terrified of ice cream vans. You know, the tune they play because of what comes with them, that kind of old-timey kind of, or dolls as well. Like, it's all stuff like that that's like...
yes,
I suppose it's in films, they portray it, it makes you feel like it's innocent with a twist, don't they? And it gets that gut feeling, which is why like ice cream trucks and like dolls and things, like porcelain dolls, they just they can't cope with them.
Yeah, I hate that. I tell my girls, they've got dolls all over the house. I say to all,
Yeah.
if you're not allowed to buy a creepy doll. If it's creepy, it has to pass daddy's test. If it looks creepy, we're not having it.
We're not having it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say when we moved house, we looked around a house that's. Do you know what? We even moved in the same street where this house was, and in this house, this guy had porcelain dolls, like big porcelain dolls, on every windowsill. Like one in the bedroom, one in the hallway, one in the. I was like, we are not moving
Red
here.
flag.
And I know that he didn't sell the house, and he still lives there, and I know them dolls are in the windows.
So Jurassic Park is a much loved film. Sonny, you love the film because of its escapism.
Yeah. I love the film. I cannot get enough of Jurassic Park. It's one of those where it's I love the series Friends. So whenever an episode's on,
Yep.
I can at any point just jump in, even if it's in the middle of the episode, because just carry on, continue watching it through. Jurassic
Yeah.
Park is like one of those movies. You don't have to watch it from the beginning. You just want to see people getting eaten by dinosaurs. At some point, you're bound to find someone get eaten by dinosaurs. You're just like waiting for it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the beauty of Spielberg. And Spielberg being the filmmaker that he is, he knows all the rules. He knows how to build up that suspense. He knows how to build up
Yeah.
the tension. You don't see a dinosaur until you're halfway through. Well, not halfway through the film, but even the beginning scene where there's a park worker that gets killed by a
does.
dinosaur. You don't see the dinosaur. It's just
No.
moving trees and noises and sounds.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like Jaws, isn't it? You don't see Jaws. You
Yeah.
don't see the shark until
Like,
the end.
I have to
of the film.
admit that like Jaws never got me. Like the suspense, that kind of suspense doesn't really get me. It'd get me in a horror, but I didn't think that Jurassic Park would have the effect on me that it did. But actually, when I watched it, when the big T-Rex is next to that car with the children in it, and he's breathing on the glass and things like that, and because like you said, you haven't seen a dinosaur really you've not seen one. It's just such a good build up that actually I was like on the edge of my seat, which I'm not usually when I watch things like that.
100%.
Yeah, it's all Spielberg. Of course, the film is a film about them going into the park and dinosaurs running riot. But like all of Spielberg's films, it's about fatherhood. It's
Oh well,
because
yeah. I can see that.
Spielberg either has an absent father or a father that learns to become a father.
Like
and this
Jurassic Park.
film,
Yeah.
it's absolutely the same. Because Dr. Alan Grant, at the start of the film, doesn't want to have children
No.
with his partner. He hates children to the point where he's got a claw in his hand and he threatens to gut a child. I mean, this is a hero of the film. He threatens to gut a child because he's laughing at him talking
Yeah.
about dinosaurs. So he turns around, he says, this dinosaur would get this claw and rip your
would.
guts out and then start eating you while you're still alive. And the kid's like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm 8. Leave me alone. And then throughout the film, you just see him becoming more and more of a father to the point there's one point where he's looking after these 2 children, becomes an absolute father to them, and they're in a tree and he's got them huddled, and then that's when he drops that claw to the front because he's become a father. He's let that
I never
part
saw
of him
that symbolism
yeah.
of the claw.
Yeah, the whole because there's no other reason to have that in there other than to just show that side of him has fallen away. The whole thing is just about his development from being a scientist to being a
So
father.
the opposite
his
of what
humanity.
Sonny saw in the film, which was extreme escapism.
Yeah, so what I thought, so true, Harry, because I thought that's such an interesting insight in the way you saw that scene. Because I thought it meant he's looking at his claw and he's thinking, I'm a paleontologist who studies million-year-old fossils like this claw, but now I'm in the real place with real dinosaurs about. I don't need this. I thought that's what that was.
And what I know is different.
Yeah. But
Yeah, what I know. Well, that's an interesting take. Yeah.
Yeah, the difference between
Well, I
theory
think-
and practical, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the beauty of film, isn't it? Because you see stuff in it that then that's art, isn't it? You see what you connect with.
Yeah. Well, actually, I looked it up and it made a lot of sense because I wanted to know more about the character. I've forgotten his name though. The one who runs away with the DNA samples in the canister.
Dennis Nedry.
Yeah, so Dennis Nedry, there's a lot in the books about him and a lot more of the management die. So the management of the island and the creators of the island to show that the movie, is about like corporate greed. It's
Yeah.
about the fact that they made something and they were so greedy that they did it. They're now doing it at other people's expenses, other species' expenses, and it all came crumbling down. And the consequences of it were absolutely massive.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more in the
Which
book
is-
about that.
Yeah.
I do believe.
Which is what Jaws is about.
Is it?
Partly, yeah, because Jaws, if you watch Jaws, the real baddie in Jaws, it's not the shark,
Not sure.
it's the mayor.
Do you know, I haven't
Because
actually watched Jaws for such a
Oh,
long time,
really?
I can't. Yeah. It's one of
Oh.
them that I've watched it a bit and don't really remember.
Yeah, so it's the mayor of Jaws who wants to keep the beaches open, to keep, all
Right.
the money coming into the island because it's a tourist
I see.
destination.
So, yeah, the shark's just a
people
shark.
die.
Yeah.
Just being the shark.
The
Yeah.
shark's just a shark.
Yeah.
He'll just do what sharks do. Like here,
Yeah.
dinosaurs are dinosaurs. They just do what
Yeah.
they do. But like Harriet says, that extreme capitalism and corporate greed
Absolutely.
ends up killing people.
If you could have any dinosaur as a pet, what would you have and what would you name it?
You know those tiny dinosaurs in the second one, I think they were in. So in the second movie, they go back, of course, because they're compelled to go back, and
Yeah.
he's having a wee, and then he hears like a little squeak, and it's like a
Yeah.
tiny baby little T-Rex. They're absolutely tiny. They're like rats on like just standing on their legs, but they look exactly like a little like
Just
a
like
raptor.
rats on steroids.
Yeah, but then when those things get together, like I think he feeds one or does something to one, and then next thing you know, 100 of them come and they tear him to pieces. I'd love to have one of them. I think I could take one.
Just one. I could handle just one.
Yeah, just the one. And I'd name him, because he's tiny, I'd name him something ridiculous like Titan.
Killer.
I see. I think I'd like one of the herbivore ones that are like really tall, like giraffes almost. You know the ones I mean, that are
Yeah.
like, I don't know what they're called, because as a child, I don't know why, it's one of those childhood dreams that you have. Like, I always wanted a giraffe in my back garden. I don't know why, and I couldn't explain why.
Yeah, I
But-
totally see that.
I ain't going to feed that.
Well, you'd feed it out your bedroom window, wouldn't you?
See, the problem with that is you're not thinking like a parent. It's just you.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. There's no practical thinking there at
No,
all.
you just feed it out your window, feed it a few
Yeah, but
leaves.
see,
and
now
it'd be
you're
fine.
talking about feeding, but you got to remember what you put in comes out as well. The dump, that thing's
Yeah.
affecting
Yeah,
like
but we
a-
are talking about a dinosaur as a theoretical pet on the same token.
I've seen how much food a 16-year-old child can eat,
Yes.
let alone a flipping dinosaur in your back garden.
Yes, yes.
And I think I'd name it something like Minnie, like something like really ironic, like you said, like
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What's yours, Stu?
Oh, that's a good question. What I should have been doing is while you two were talking about that, I should have been thinking of something, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should really. That's how it works.
I think an Allosaurus.
And in terms that we would understand.
Well, because do you remember the TV show Moss Chops?
No. Neither of
Moss
us
Chops
do.
was brilliant. Oh, you're kidding. And the theme tune was...
I know the theme tune, actually.
Yeah. So it was Moss Chops,
Yeah.
right? Moss Chops, and his best friend was Allosaurus.
No way. I don't remember this program.
No.
All right.
That theme
can't
tune
believe
does
you
sound a
don't
little
remember
bit
Moss Chops.
familiar.
That might not be the theme tune, actually, now.
No.
Come to think of it. It
Have you
might
just
something
made
else.
something up?
I've just heard it.
Made
music.
it up.
Just
The theme tune goes like this. Da, 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 da. No, that's
No,
Superman.
that's definitely
Yeah, that's absolutely Superman. And if you were a character in Jurassic Park, what would your survival strategy be? What would be your signature survival move?
Ooh, nice. Okay, my signature survival technique would be to hang around with anyone slower than me.
As bait.
Simple as. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say.
Yeah.
You don't have to outrun a dinosaur. I just have to outrun
Run
you.
Yeah.
And I would be the most trusting guy ever. I'd be like giving them my food, just keep fattening them up throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Bloated and
Here you
slow,
go.
sluggish, sausages all around. That would be my
Yeah.
technique.
Over here.
Yeah.
Throw him in.
That's it.
I'd be like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Not that I'd be beefcake and all muscly, but I'd do that thing, where he smothers himself in mud.
Oh,
Just
camouflage.
hides in the mud and doesn't move. Huh?
The camouflage is nice. I like that.
Camouflage, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my survival
I
strategy.
think
Just stay
Predator,
still.
Predator could only see in infrared, couldn't he? Something like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's it. If you're all smothered in mud, it hid his body heat.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
I think I'd be convinced that I could convince the dinosaur to like me. I think I'd be convinced that I could change it.
That much of a people pleaser.
Yeah, I could change its view. It won't eat me.
I can turn T-Rex into a
Won't eat
vegetarian.
me. Yeah. I'll be able to change him and he'll ask me to marry him in 2 years' time.
I'll manage to change him and he won't want to eat me anymore.
Yeah. He won't want to see other dinosaurs. It'll be fine.
I can just see the opening scene.
Exactly.
The opening scene is Harriet trying to like pet the dinosaur. Yeah, and the hands missing. That's the start.
And if Jurassic Park had a theme song, if you owned it, like what would it be?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
If you
Okay.
could make your own theme
Would you know
song
what?
for like
I'm
Jurassic Park.
going to start this one because...
Go on.
You're good at theme.
Well, no, because the only theme tune I can think of when I hear the Jurassic Park
Yep.
music is Mr. Swallow from 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. Do you know who Mr. Swallow is?
No, but I know 8 out of
Yeah,
10
yeah.
cat.
Yeah, so Mr. Swallow is the character that Nick... do you know Nick Mohammed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he plays a character. His, like, comedian character is a magician
Right.
called Mr. Swallow.
Yeah.
And he does a really good Jurassic Park sketch where he takes the theme tune to Jurassic Park and sings the whole plot of the film to
I
it.
have seen it. I know the one you mean. Yeah.
It's Jurassic Park. It's a massive park. Da, 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 da. So that's the only thing I can think of when I think of
Yeah, I'd
theme
agree
tunes
with
to
you
Jurassic
there.
Park.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
sounds
get
like
past
a
that.
fitting theme tune,
I
yeah.
like that.
Yes.
Ooh, I couldn't
Never
top
mind
that,
John
Stu.
Williams.
I think the only thing I could think of, what I would want, is when you think of Jurassic Park, you think of teeth. That's all you want, just teeth, isn't it? And so what I
Yeah.
would have like a dog, just a little tiny little dog. Yeah, just like biting little things, nibbling. You know, the sound the dog makes nibbling, and then like a T-Rex really chomping. That's all you hear. Just
It's just like sound
Yeah.
effects of.
the sound effects.
There's another theme to Jurassic Park, and I don't know if you picked up on, because there's another character in there that we haven't talked about. So the two main characters, the two doctors that are there to kind of endorse the park, that have been invited there to endorse the park, are
Does endorse mean
Ellie.
allow it and kind of. Were they kind of verifying it? And.
Yeah, they're like the specialists who are brought in to then kind of say we've ticked the boxes. We've brought in specialists
Yeah.
to kind of say like they
Yeah.
approve.
We've
Yeah.
verified that this
Like,
is.
so I think
yeah,
Stu, was you
ticks
talking
all the
about
boxes.
the chaos theorist or something like that?
Yeah, so they bring on another doctor who is a chaos theorist. I actually don't know why he was invited there, but he turned up. So the Jeff Goldblum character,
Yeah.
who is Dr. Ian Malcolm,
Yeah.
and his area of research is chaos theory.
Yeah. Well, I suppose
And that's-
because it is a very large scale thing that maybe he was there to prevent chaos.
It's interesting when you look at chaos and free will, and how much free will do you have as a human,
Yeah.
and how much free will does anybody have?
Yeah.
You know, are things not predetermined, but are they going to go down a certain path because that's what people will do?
Yeah, your environment and yeah.
Yeah, so he talks at the beginning about, you know, how a butterfly can flap its wings in, you know, somewhere in Japan, and there's a hurricane in the USA because of the chaos theory and things happening as a consequence of other things.
Yeah.
And this is what happens throughout the whole film. You know, the fact that because Alan Grant opened that car door, as he was saying these things about chaos theory, he opened the car door, stopped the car, and as a result of that, the whole sequence of events, everybody gets stuck on an island. Because if he hadn't done that, they would have made it back to the centre in time, and when all the power went off, they just could have been helicoptered out and there would have been no nightmare.
Yeah.
But because of one small thing happening, the whole thing just kind of domino effect.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
domino
Theory.
effect, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole thing, you know, with the whole chaos thing, because, you know, they were about to get eaten at the end by the Velociraptor, and
Yeah.
the T-Rex comes along and just eats it up because
Yeah, because chaos
dinosaurs
theory.
be dinosaurs.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, T-Rexes be T-Rexes.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
yeah, that's what you expect it to do, and that's what'll happen.
Yeah.
So there's a really interesting thing about free will, and I think that we should have talked about that during The Matrix and Truman Show. There's lots of things about free will in those films.
Yeah.
I'd like
How
to
much
explore
free
that a
will
little
have you
bit more.
got? Yeah.
How much free will do you have as a human being? It's a really interesting topic. I really like that.
That John
but
Hammond.
you were talking
hated,
earlier
wasn't
on-
he? Sorry,
It's what? Sorry.
John, the guy who founded the park. He actually says in the clip, I think he's watching on the cameras, and then he like forward zooms in, and he said, "I really hate this man."
Yeah.
Yeah, the chaos
Yeah.
theories, yeah.
Yeah, because he picks it all apart, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All your scientists, we're all too focused on could we do this, and not
Should we do
this.
this? Yeah.
And you talked earlier on, H, about Dennis Nedry,
I did.
the guy that steals
Yeah.
it. And I can't look at him without thinking of him being in Seinfeld. Did either of you watch Seinfeld?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I did
So
not realize that.
every time I see Wayne Knight, all I can think of is Jerry Seinfeld just going, Newman.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot that.
Yeah, because he hated him, didn't he? He was his nemesis.
Yeah, he's arch
All the-
nemesis.
So I can't see anything in him without thinking of him. Newman.
Dude, did you realize? I didn't realize until I watched it recently that Samuel Jackson was in it.
Hold on to your butts. Yeah. Yeah, I think this was a film he did immediately before Pulp Fiction.
Oh wow, maybe you might be right.
Somebody
'cause
I
it- is
know, sorry to interrupt, but somebody I know rehearsed the whole of the Pulp Fiction dance for their son's wedding. Like, they rehearsed the whole thing.
Oh, John
Spent
Travolta.
months with their husband dancing in the living room, and then they came to do it. They were so nervous, and the lights came on, and they started doing the dance and everything. And at the end of it, they were expecting this big round of applause, and everybody had gone for food. There was nobody there.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
At their son's wedding, I know.
Oh.
So it was wasted.
Did they have to do it again, or did they just
No,
not
I think
bother?
they just didn't bother then.
That is a long dance
no.
as well in the movie.
I know,
I'm pretty
I
sure
know.
I got up and went for a piss and came back during that dance of that movie.
Yeah, maybe the people could have eaten and come back
Yeah.
and then gone for seconds.
Actually, that's like some of my gigs. I've stood up and told an Norfolk B Rose joke, and the lights have come on. There's nobody there.
Yeah, and everybody's gone for food.
I got one for you guys before we move on. Now
Yeah.
that you mentioned Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino or Steven Spielberg, which one would you guys say is the better director?
Oh, I would say I would prefer. So
Spielberg's got like E.T., hasn't he? I mean, that.
That's a big one.
he's made some classic films, and
Yeah.
he's a great filmmaker. But I prefer Tarantino because Spielberg's done these great films,
Yeah,
but he never leaves anything unanswered.
that's true.
Yeah.
Everything's always
Quite.
answered.
Yeah.
They're great filmmakers, and he's a master, and he's
Stu, I don't want to alarm you, but there's
Yeah.
a dinosaur on your back.
There's a dinosaur called Pippi on your back.
it's Jurassic cat. It's a massive cat. Yeah, Spielberg is great, and he's a master at suspense and storytelling and excitement and all those things. But everything's always answered at the
Yeah.
end. So Tarantino, just because of it's more interesting, I think. But like Harriet said, if you couldn't then watch Jaws or the Indiana Jones films,
Yeah, Indiana Jones,
Oh,
yeah.
what amazing movies they are.
well, actually,
All we
maybe
can
not
hear
the-
is Philippa purring right now.
Yeah, actually, maybe not some of the last ones. I didn't like the last one.
Nah, I think Harrison Ford should have passed it on, personally.
Well, they tried to, didn't they, with Shia LaBeouf?
Oh, yes, they did. His son. Yeah.
Yeah, and it did not go down well, so they had to bring him back.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is a rumor. I think he's making another one, isn't he?
Another Indiana Jones?
I think so.
Oh, crikey, he was old enough in that one.
Yeah.
It's going to be Indiana Jones and
Like
a
Rod
nursing
Stewart
home.
at Glastonbury, innit?
Hey, don't knock Rod Stewart.
Hey.
I saw Rod Stewart at Glastonbury in 2000 and, was it 2003, 2002, 2003? And he was top notch.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm off to see Simply Red soon. I love seeing like 80s bands, but I have to admit they are hit and miss. Yeah, like you get a few that are like on their last on the last,
Yeah.
they're not doing great. And you get some that are like Madness. I don't know if you've ever been to see Madness live. Like, they are prime. Like, they just sound exactly like they did in like the 70s.
Really?
80s. Yeah.
I think that's because everything and anyone that was made in the 80s is just better, stronger, and
Yeah.
don't you think so, Steve?
Yeah,
Cooler,
handsomer,
stronger, more handsome.
stronger. Yeah.
This needs to be a clip on itself. Just you trying to do a podcast with your cat on your back.
Just trying to like balance a cat on your shoulder for the last
Just
10 minutes.
shoulder side.
Well, if she makes an appearance, she's only usually there for about a minute, and she's
She is, but
and I'll tell you,
stayed.
what it is. It's because there's nobody else in the house. I'm home alone at the minute. I'm eating a nice cheese pizza just for me. There's 2 burglars coming around later. I'm gonna hit them over the head with paint pots and push them down the stairs with marbles. And the cat pays me loads of attention when there's nobody else in the house.
We can tell, Stu.
She thinks there's nobody there, but little does she know she's being recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how are you wearing your headphones right now?
Well, she's pulling them off my head.
What's her name, Stu?
Philippa Estelle.
Ah, nice.
Well, you know how you name your cats. So she's become Pipster the hipster
Hipster,
Because-
the hipster.
because she's become Philippa, and then Pip, and then Pippi, and then Pipster, and then Pipster the hipster. So that's what I call her when I see her now. So Jurassic Park ends with the scene of them in the helicopter,
Yeah.
Yep.
and that merging with the shot of the pelican flying by the
Yes.
side of it, which I think is another theme of the film, isn't it? Which is, nature versus technology.
Freedom, yeah.
Which actually, when you look at the technology in this film, because it's from 1993, there's a scene in there where one of the kids is like hacking into the computer to find a file
Yeah.
to lock all the doors. You think, oh my God,
Yeah.
that's not what. If you're watching now, you think, what?
Yeah.
And she's like moving a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's proper 90s computer.
Proper
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, this is what computers are going to be like in 10 years' time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, no, they're not.
There's a,
No, they're not. They're going to take your Mackie's order.
no, take it back. Yeah, basically. There's a bit where he picks up some goggles that are supposed to be like night vision goggles, but they look like there's something out of Toys R Us. The way they're like so,
Yeah.
so like, chunky and clunky.
The cat's back.
She's back.
She's back. Cat's back.
Oh, there's that.
She has got a thing about putting a bum in my face.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
In the camera.
Yeah. That reminds me, I must sharpen my pencil.
Yeah.
I'm hoping she times it every time you talk. If her towel goes in your mouth, I'm just focused. Around.
Yeah. So you're-
Oh, she's off again. Yeah, so anything about Jurassic Park? I feel like we haven't talked about Jurassic Park that much.
So, have you guys haven't watched many of the other ones, have you?
no.
I watched the one that was on telly at Christmas, which is one of them with Chris Pratt,
Yeah.
and I didn't enjoy it that much. I think even without, when you watch Jurassic Park, even if you didn't pick up on the themes of fatherhood or corporate greed or all those
Which
kind of
you
things,
wouldn't.
which you wouldn't do, but you sort of do. You sort of, because Spielberg is so good at using those sort of tropes and archetypes and feeding them into your subconscious,
Yeah.
that you sort of know that it's there and
Yeah.
you really feel it.
Yeah.
So you sort of feel what the film's feeling, and he's really good at making you feel what he wants you to
You've just
feel.
said feel 6 times in the
I
last
said feel a lot,
5
didn't I? Yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but with that, do you think that's got anything to do with the way movies were back in the day compared to now? Spielberg back in the day, Spielberg back in the day would always kind of like make everything answered and give you that wholesome feeling. Whereas now
Yeah.
movies are very much like, if you watch a horror film, for example, the villain doesn't necessarily lose. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah,
survive.
I do know what you mean.
and that's
Like,
it.
I really like the series Stranger Things. It's like my favourite series. And I think that could end with everybody dying, technically. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's awful to think about. But I think that they might end it with a lot of people dying in it, and maybe even the villain winning.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, I think is a more popular theme to things nowadays. Is
Yeah.
actually things not the hero not winning.
But it frustrates me. Like, what I want is closure. I need to know. You know what I mean? A cliffhanger.
But I didn't find the new Jurassic, the one film that I watched. It was just them fighting dinosaurs.
Yeah.
There didn't seem to be.
But then
as
again, it's
real
like Sonny said, if that's what
Spielberg.
you want from a film and you want to escape reality and just get lost in it, then
Yeah.
I can see the appeal.
The one you watched is the one where they actually managed to turn it into a successful entertainment park, wasn't it?
Sonny, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was. It was Chris
It was
Pratt.
it was Christmas
you fall asleep?
evening. I'd had my annual snowballs, which is the only
Yep.
the time I have any alcohol in the year.
Annual
I'd had
snowballs.
Yeah,
My
some
mum has
Anticarn
annual
lemonade.
snowballs as well.
Yeah, the only time I really drink any alcohol,
Yep.
I have snowballs, which is an annual tradition since me and your mum were about 6.
No, so what?
Hang on, you were drinking since you were 6?
Because. Well, we didn't know it was alcohol, did we? We just, my mum and dad would just give us snowballs.
Just give you a snowball and go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, we'd just go to sleep really early, like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd have a brawl and then go to bed.
That's brilliant.
come and have your kebab and then go to bed every Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve traditionally in our house. Yeah, have loads of snowballs, kebab, fight, bed.
Yeah, we used to go for an Indian meal every Christmas day, and honestly, that is one of the best things you can do. That is more satisfying than a Christmas dinner.
We do that as well, but we just don't call it an Indian meal. We just call it a meal.
A meal.
Yeah, so much better than a Christmas meal. Like when you've got turkey, like in comparison, yeah.
Yeah. See, in our house,
Absolutely.
Christmas is massive. Like, I'm Sikh, but for us, Christmas is bigger than our own religious ceremony. For some reason, like,
Really?
when Christmas comes around, my mom goes mad. Like, my missus, the
Really?
kids, even my
Wow.
dad, we're all going absolutely crazy. I don't know what it is. Like, if there's no, like, if someone's forgotten the cranberry sauce, it's an issue in the house.
Are you like shunned from the family?
That's it. It's like you're not
That's
a true
it, you're just
believer anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, Jurassic Park is a great Christmas movie as well.
It is a great Christmas movie. I know it's not officially a Christmas
Yeah.
movie, but it is a great.
Yeah.
It's because it's like inoffensive. It's exciting.
Yeah.
Like Sonny said, you can dip in and out of it.
Well, do you know
can't
what though? I thought it was like a proper kids film. So I started watching it, going in thinking it was going to be like really like kids, like I don't know, but do you know what I mean? And then I started watching it, and I was like on the edge of my seat, like shit myself,
Yeah.
thinking,
Harriet,
Yeah.
exactly what you just said happened to me. I tried to show my 5-year-old Jurassic Park, and I was
Yeah.
thinking to myself, like, "Oh, dinosaurs! She's gonna love this." And I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm not going to show her the whole movie. I was going to give her a quick glimpse, have a quick little thing. What you think?" And the scene that came up was when T-Rex takes the goat when they're lowering it in.
oh
And I was
no.
like, no, this is not what I want to show you. And she's like, oh,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
that?
The goat's alive, I promise.
Yeah. And then when the crane comes up all mangled up and it's all bloody
Yeah.
and stuff, I was like, oh God, how do I explain this? I said
Yeah.
the goat just escaped and it like scratched itself as it left.
Do you know what my mum did to me and your mum, Harriet? So me
Go
and
on.
my sister.
No.
So I must have been 11, and your mum will have been about 9.
Yeah.
And my mum, Harriet's grandma, made us watch The Exorcist because she said this is a really great film and it's going to get banned shortly. So she went to the video shop, got The
Wow.
Exorcist, and made us watch it.
That is great. What an
terrible.
amazing logic.
And but you know what, Sonny? My sister, Harriet's mum, still can't watch it now.
I can imagine.
No, she's absolutely terrified of it.
Me and my dad found the movie, what's it called? The Omen. Terrifying as a child. And we had the opposite
Yeah.
thing. I went through a stage where I really liked horror, liked It, and I liked Scream and stuff like that. So I had a little stage where I was really into it, and Dad was like, let's watch The Omen. It's terrifying. It's going to scare you more than any modern day film. And we watched it, and it was the most terrible, unfrightening thing I'd ever watched. I was like, Dad, this is not good at all. So we had the opposite effect. He was like, yeah, all right, to be fair, that was a waste of like 2 hours. I was expecting something. And even when the guy gets his head cut off, it's just so unreal that
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, okay.
That's a very real fear of mine. That is that I don't want to watch things that I used to love watching, just in case I
Yeah.
no longer like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Like I don't watch Home
That's
Alone.
why I
for
won't
that
go
reason.
back and watch Moss Chops. Right, I'll tell you what, we're going to, unless you've got anything else to say, anything else to add about Jurassic Park?
No,
And J
I
Park,
think
JP?
Stu, we need to watch all of them. That's what we need to do. I am
Yeah.
going to. After this conversation, you made me want to watch them all once again. I think so. I think I'm going to watch every single one consecutively. And then I'm
It'll
going
take me about 8 weeks.
Yeah. Well, there's so many. There's so many of them as well.
Well, do you know what, Sonny? We could do this again, couldn't we?
Yes.
We could all go away and watch all this, and then we could get back in a few months' time, do this again. It'd be lovely to have you back.
Absolutely.
Sonny.
Thank you so much for having me. And definitely, I want to have a
Yeah.
part 2.
Yeah.
Well, listen, before we go,
Oh, not the test.
are you ready?
Oh, let's go.
Test. Woo, woo, woo. Test. Woo, woo, woo. Question 1. Now, these are all quotes from the film, okay? And you can give me the actor name or the character name. So that's
God,
good,
I
isn't
am
it?
out. I'm already out.
Who said, and actually, some of these we've actually said in the podcast.
We have.
So
Okay.
if you've been paying attention and listening, you should get
Yeah.
some of these. Who said, or which character said, hold on to your butt?
Was it Idris Elba?
John Hammond.
Did you not
No.
say?
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba wasn't in this.
No,
film.
but you said. I'm sure you said it.
No. Idris Elba was in Zootropolis. Funny, it's because we were talking about Zootropolis last night.
Okay, my wires crossed. No, we were.
I think you might be a little bit racist there.
Yeah, you're confused. Wrong.
It's like,
Oh, we literally.
That's Samuel Jackson.
yeah, it's the other. Is the other black actor, yeah. Samuel.
In my defense, we were literally just talking about
No,
Zootropolis.
the other one. It's like,
terrible.
have you seen that clip of that interviewer interviewing Samuel L. Jackson and he thinks he's Lawrence Fishburne?
Yes, that's it. And he calls him out on it.
Yeah, and he's going, he calls him out on it, doesn't he? It's not me. You're thinking about Lawrence Fishburne. What? Fucking idiot. Yeah. So Samuel L. Jackson, right, so you're 1 for 1.
Yes.
Who said, clever girl?
He was the guy who he says clever girl, doesn't he? And then he gets eaten, but I don't know
Yeah,
his
he's
name.
the hunter and he gets eaten by a velociraptor. So he's. Oh,
That's
what's
right,
his
yeah.
name now? I forgot. He's the one that
What's his
feeds the
name?
T-Rex. He's the trainer.
Was he a doctor?
No, he's like the field
Doctor
agent.
something?
He's like he wears a cowboy hat thing, curled up to the side.
Right. Well, I'll give you that. His name was Robert Muldoon. But yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Well, that's
like, you
basically
got
what
the
we
char-
said,
You
though,
identified
innit?
the character.
I'm sure I said it.
Yeah. Who said, your scientists were so preoccupied with whether they could, they didn't stop to think
If they should.
if they should.
The
Was it
chaos
the chaos?
theorist? Yeah.
Yeah, the chaos.
The chaos theorist, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm,
Nice.
who looked really young in this film, didn't he?
Yeah, very handsome lad in that, isn't
Anyway, very handsome lad. He must be a Pisces.
he? All born in the 80s.
Or born in the year of the rabbit.
Yeah, he must be a Generation Xer.
Yeah.
Who said, spared no expense?
John
He was
Hammond.
the head guy of the place, but yeah, I don't know his name.
John Hammond.
Sonny got it, John
yeah, you
Hammond.
got
There
it,
we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 for 4.
I'm terrible with names.
One more.
Oh,
and you get,
it's the bloody
oh,
snack
Sonny, the
question.
prize.
Oh.
I didn't tell you what you're playing for, Sonny. You're playing for 50p and a drink.
50
Oh,
euro.
man, I'm so excited. I've got my game head on now.
Don't get excited because his snack is always the most obscure thing on the planet. Last time it was chicken dippers or something like that dipped in condensed milk. So
Oh, Stu. Come
Yeah.
on.
That was a great snack, that.
Yeah.
That was,
Oh.
yeah. Well, actually, it's not age, so there. Yes. So, question 5. What snack did I eat
God's
whilst watching
sake.
Jurassic Park? Bearing in mind, I watched it last night.
Last night when you. Oh, okay.
I was on Zoom with you last night, well, on Riverside, but I can't remember what you were eating. Well, he did eat a burger, so he had burger and a blue drink, but that's not a snack.
I'm gonna say
And he
pot
wasn't having
noodle.
that when eating. No, because you wouldn't have a pot noodle after a burger.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
No.
Mm.
It's got to be something sweet and obscure. Something like chocolate pretzels dipped in
Jaffa
jam.
cakes.
Jaffa cakes.
With
Okay, yeah, we'll
margarine.
go Jaffa cakes.
No, it's crinkle cut chips.
That you can't use the crinkle cut chips
Really?
from the burger as your
So you had them after a burger, not with your burger.
Yeah, I watched you eat the crinkle cut chips on camera, so that's a lie.
No, I didn't eat them all. So, Sonny, I did a burger review for the podcast, live burger review, and then it came with crinkle cut chips, but I couldn't eat those on the podcast. So after we did the podcast, I went away and ate my crinkle cut chips whilst watching Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Well, there we have it. Nice, Stu.
So, 4 out of 5. You fail the test.
You failed the test because you didn't know my crinkle crisp snack.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think that's it. Apart from, Sonny, have you got anything to plug?
Yep. Everybody, please watch, like, follow, subscribe, do the whole jingle for the Appalling podcast.
Yep.
And please, if you like this, share this episode, and please bring me back, Stu. I need to do another movie.
Yeah. We'll put links up on the show notes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ooh, we should watch a horror film. Something we don't want to do.
It would be good because none of us like them.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah. Well, we're doing The Matrix next, which, if you listen to these podcasts and you've just heard that, I suspect we'll have done The Matrix about 4 episodes ago, because I'm not going to lie to you, Sonny. When there's 3 people on the podcast, it takes me so long to edit it.
I can only believe it, mate, honestly.
Yeah.
You guys are doing an amazing job, by the way. I am a absolute solid fan of this podcast. I cannot
thank
get
you.
enough.
Thank you. We're massive fans of the Appalling podcast.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I've enjoyed being the Apollo.
Yeah.
It's that room that you have, Sonny. I mean, I know you get loads of comments about it, but it does look super.
Thank you so much. Well, people, when they
It
come
is.
in and they sit down, they always kind of like have a good look around. And then,
It's superb. It's so podcast. It's just brilliant.
but the problem with that is, like, when they come in, they're so distracted. It takes me ages for them to get them focused and channeled in.
Yeah, because they're just, yeah.
And of course, what we have to do is, Sonny, we have to see your return to the stand-up world. I'll be keen to see that again.
I will.
If you ever take that up again.
I'm being a bit of a fraidy cat there. I'll be honest with you, Stu. I've got so much material written down, and I'm using the podcast as an excuse to not go back on stage. No, I'm too busy.
Yeah.
I got this to do.
Well, do you know what, Sonny? I'll buy you some jokes off you, because at the moment, my Norfolk B Rose joke is going nowhere. So I need all the material I can get.
No problem. Finally, Harry,
Yeah,
we
you
got
buy
him.
them.
We got him to concede it.
I'll buy some material off you.
No problem.
Just so I
mate.
can stop doing that joke.
No
Just so you
problem.
can let
and
go
try
of
to
the
make
B
it work.
roads.
Yeah, let it go.
When you back on stage, Stu?
Tuesday
Ooh.
at in Derby
Nice.
at the I forgot the venue, but it's James Beckett.
Yeah.
He does an open mic night in there, so a few people run it. Fraser and James and Fraser. But I'm working towards. I've got an hour at Nottingham Comedy Festival.
Wow.
That must be
Oh,
No, it's coming
daunting.
together nicely. It's coming together. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good.
So what I have to do is, Sonny, I have to keep. I've got like an hour of stuff to do, but I have to keep on testing it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Doing it
you
on
do,
all these new material nights, which you only get like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can push it out to 15 if the host knows you and let you do it. So I have to like
see.
test it in 15-minute sections and do all these jokes. So literally the other night I was in Stoke-on-Trent and I literally had a book just reading jokes off it and lines off it, just going, no. What about this one? No.
Yes, no.
I made the room say, right, show of hands. If you think I should keep it, put your hands up. I got, right, tell a joke. Anybody? And then like half the room will put their hand up. Right, we'll keep that. Tick.
That's brilliant. I like that. That could be a bit in itself.
Well, it sort of was. I played
Yeah.
up on it a bit.
Yeah.
So it ended up being really good.
I like that.
We'll say goodbye. So thank you very much, Sonny.
Thank you
Call it a
so
night.
much, Stuart.
Thank
Harry,
you very
you guys have been
much.
amazing. Thank you.
All right. Love you. Good night.
Bye.